Samurai Showdown has been resurrected, and it's never been a better time to get into the game. We'll talk about that in a second. Hey guys, Nabil here. We haven't spoken about Samurai Showdown for a while. Well, a lot of people thought the game is dead. Well, it isn't. The game came out in 2019. It's a soft reboot of the Samurai Showdown franchise, which started by SNK in 1993. It's an amazing franchise. If you don't know much about it, check the Samurai Showdown retrospective that I did a few months ago, where I went through the entire history of the franchise. So the game was amazing when it came out in 2019. It was highly positively reviewed by fans and publications. It did great. We had 3 seasons of DLC, and then, well, the game, stopped being played in tournaments. People stopped playing it. A lot of people complained about the online experience of the game. But hey, SNK listened, and we've heard about this for a while. They have announced a rollback netcode update for the Samurai Showdown for all the console versions as well as PC. The only version that is not getting the rollback netcode is the Nintendo Switch. We don't know the reason why, but it's probably technical difficulties. So, and for a while, we started having these open betas where the developers of the rollback netcode, Code Mystics, and if you don't know who these guys are, they are the perfect implementing company. They've done the King of Fighters 98, they've done the King of Fighters 2002, Last Blade, they've done Garou Mark of the Wolves and other games. So they've been working on it for a while, and we had a few open betas. The experience in the first ones were kind of lacking, but then it started getting better and better and better. And finally, this past Friday, SNK released the official patch for the Samurai Showdown Steam version of the game with rollback netcode. Now, I tried it, and I went, first of all, I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I believed in Code Mystics, I believe in SNK, but again, this is the first time Code Mystic are retrofitting a game, a 3D game, with rollback netcode. This is not a 2D game. This is not the King of Fighters 2002 UM or 98 UM. So I didn't know what to expect. Went into a few matches, the first few matches I had with people in Europe. Now, I am in Morocco, and I don't have a problem playing against people in Europe. But whether it's the King of Fighters, even Samurai Showdown before the rollback netcode, it used to play fine for most of the time. And I had a really good connection. I was really happy. So I had a few more matches. It was perfect. I was so happy. Samurai Showdown is back. Then the next day, and this is the most surprising thing, I went online and I started looking for rooms, and it was kind of early in the morning, and the only rooms I found are in Japan. So it was me about to play against someone in Japan in a fighting game, and usually this doesn't work so well for other games. The match started, it was like I can see some lag in the opening animation, before the round starts. The minute the match started, it was really good. It was almost lag free. I didn't feel any lag. It felt smooth. I was able to play against someone in Japan from Morocco, and it was pretty good. It was almost perfect. I think there were a couple seconds where I felt there was a bit of delay, but it was like you wouldn't even notice it. It was really good. And again, we're talking Morocco to Japan. That's crazy. That's 2 days of flight. That's what I did when I went to EVO Japan. But it is amazing what they've done with the game. So the game is back, and as I said, it's one of SNK's best fighting games, and to see it getting the rollback netcode is an amazing thing. Now, if you don't have the game on PC, this is PC. We'll talk about console in a second. If you don't have the game on PC, or maybe you're saying, well, I already have it on the PlayStation or the Xbox, I don't want to buy it again, or maybe the Switch. It's going to cost me a lot of money. Well, no, it won't, because Steam is currently having a crazy sale for Samurai Showdown. It's at 87% off. Yes, 87%. Now, depending on your region, so if you live in the US, you can get the full game, what they call the Kiwami pack, which has the base game as well as all the DLCs, all the 3 seasons, all the guest characters for $15 or $15.50. Now, if you leave outside, so for example, here in Morocco, if I go to Steam, the Kiwami pack is actually $8.50. That's $8.50 for all the seasons, all the characters, rollback netcode, great gameplay, amazing graphics, and a beautiful presentation. That is insane. So if you don't have the game, you don't have, and you play on PC, obviously, you don't have an excuse anymore. It's pretty cheap. Now let's talk about the consoles. What about consoles? Why are we only have the game on PC right now? Well, a Codemystics clarified that, and they said, well, they wanted to first implement the PC version, and once that's done, it will be easy for them to adapt it to the console. So they're working on the console version of the patch, and again, this is for the PlayStation 4/PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series, the Xbox Series X, which I'm really interested to see how that's going to work, because that's the only version of the game that has the 120 FPS mode. So very excited to see how that's gonna work. But yes, Samurai Showdown has been reborn. It is time to go back to that game and enjoy it. Now, with all the DLCs out, it is an amazing game, and with the rollback netcode, it is time to embrace death. So, what do you guys think about Samurai Showdown? Are you excited to go back to feudal Japan and fight ninjas and samurais and demons? Leave me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.